All right, everybody. I'm here with my special guest, Mark from Eclipse Lawn Care. You know, he's going to help get educated, and we're going to figure out how to get rid of these cicadas, these zombie cicadas. Okay? How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good, man.
All right,
Just
great.
here
Here
enjoying the
to
weekend.
Yes. I mean, it's been a long week, but we made it through. So
Made it through.
that
Yes,
worked
yes, we
out
did.
great. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to go ahead and watch a video, and this woman's going to educate us so we'll kind of get an idea about the zombie cicadas, what we're up against. And like in every video, I'm going to show you, I found a way to get rid of those zombie cicadas so when they come
All right.
in. All right. So let's check it out.
Let's check it
Fungus.
out, man.
That already sounds pretty terrifying, but what this fungus actually does to the cicadas that it zombifies is even worse than you can imagine. The Massospora fungus zombifies periodical cicadas. These are a little different from the annual cicadas that you see every summer. Periodical cicadas come out once every 17 years, and they spend most of their lives underground, and as adults they have black bodies and bright red eyes. What does this fungus do to an infected cicada? It's kind of like something out of a horror movie. The fungal spores basically gnaw away at the genitals and at the abdomen and essentially replace the rear end of the cicada.
You know, this really scares me because I'm telling you, this is a way China is testing this fungus so they can unleash it on us. So what scares me is something's going to eat away at our genitals.
Oh,
I mean,
man, I
that's a
think
big
this is going to
deal.
be worse than the COVID, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, at least the COVID, you know, you could cough it out, but man, once you lose your genitals, I think
Ooh,
that's
man.
it.
That's
you know,
it, bro.
pretty bad.
Well,
you
I
know?
don't know, man. We might have to, you know how with COVID we got to wear masks to, so we won't get infected. We might have to wear some kind of
Some
protection
kind of
down there in
cup.
the genitals. Yeah,
Yeah,
cup, something,
a
man.
cup.
Depends or something, you know?
Yeah, and I'm gonna reinforce mine with Kevlar just to make
Oh,
sure.
man. I think
you
I'm
know?
going to just stay home,
Yeah,
not come
just stay
out.
home and come and stay in there. All right, let's go ahead and press on, guys.
All right, let's press on.
With a clump of fungal spores, which the cicada then, as it flies around, it spreads those spores everywhere, infecting and zombifying other cicadas, like a salt shaker for the fungus.
She
Scientists
a,
recently
is
learned
she a
that there are
musician? She had like guitar amps and mic
Oh,
stands in the background.
yeah, I think she just hit a big old blunt before she did the interview.
I was
The
gonna,
way, the way she's acting,
I was gonna say, man, she sounds a little way too happy if this is a
very
bad thing.
happy. Yeah, here we go.
actually chemical compounds in the fungus that are kind of similar to some of the compounds in hallucinogenic mushrooms.
See, like I said, I'm worried that the kids are gonna start wanting to pop cicadas.
They're gonna pop, yeah, they're gonna pop them suckers like Tic Tacs, man.
Yeah,
And they're
like
gonna
Tic
be crazy people, crazy kids walking around, running around
Without genitals.
without.
See, that's what they're not gonna think about. They're gonna think, "Oh, I'm high," and then all of a sudden their genitals are just gonna fall off.
Oh
You know?
man,
Yeah, you just hear them flop on the ground, and that's the end of that. You know, but then they'll be zombified. So I don't think they'll care, would they?
yeah, they probably wouldn't care.
Yeah, they wouldn't care. But anyways, kids, y'all say no to drugs and cicadas. All right.
And these may have an effect on the cicadas that keeps them awake longer or provokes them to fly around more and thereby disperse more of the zombifying spores. But one of the things that scientists recently learned about the fungus, which they didn't know before, was that it makes the cicadas, male cicadas, flick their wings in a certain kind of pattern. And this is a pattern and a behavior that's normally used by the female cicadas to signal to the males that they're ready to mate. So
Oh my gosh, does that mean that we're gonna start making some kind of mating dance and attract males so they'll mate with us?
Oh man,
I mean, yeah, whoever's unleashing this is cruel. They're horrible people, you know? I mean, not
horrible.
only do I have to worry about my genitals falling off, but I got to worry about male species coming trying to mate with me. I mean, that's terrible. You know?
Oh man, you know it's David. I just want to, if you can make a time machine, bro, make one. Let's get out of 2020, bro.
Yeah, let's get way out of 2020. You know what? Let's go back in time. Maybe
go
back
back-
to the
yeah.
80s or what, you know, 90s, something.
I say
something
80s. We'll go back
80s.
to the 80s. I like
Yeah,
the 80s.
The 80s were the best, you know, but that'd be great. But let's go ahead and see if there's any more information we can get out of this
All
woman.
right, let's see. Let's see.
So a male cicada that's infected with this fungus, one of the ways that the fungus affects it and rewires its brain and changes its behavior is it makes the males flick their wings in this special little pattern that signals to other male cicadas that they're females that want to mate. So these male cicadas fly on over to see what's going on, and then they get infected and zombified by the fungus. Infected, decaying, zombified cicadas does sound pretty horrific. But at least not all of the cicadas are getting zombified. I guess one bright spot is that they reproduce at such a fantastic rate that the zombifying fungus is not really putting a dent in cicada populations, which is good news for the cicadas, but also for the fungus, because it means that in another 17 years, there are going to be a lot more cicadas.
You know, the woman missed the point. What about us? Who cares about the population of cicadas?
Oh yeah, she don't care.
She don't care. I mean, she's spaced out.
She is
you know?
happy about what's going on, man.
You know, maybe she needs to share whatever she's taking with the rest of the world.
Who knows what she's smoking on, but it's
Yeah, no, but it's keeping her pretty happy. Well, just like I tell everybody, I do have a solution for the cicada problem, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out real quick. And you know, like the murder hornets, you know, we found out praying mantises eat them. I found something called a cicada killer. All right,
Okay,
and we're gonna go ahead and jump on over there. All right,
let's jump on it, man.
all right, cool.
Gentle giant among wasp, up to 2 inches long. Now, harmless to people for the most part. But if you're a cicada, its intended victim, you've got a problem.
Oh man, you're cray.
This female wasp
I know.
is actually preserving and paralyzing that cicada with its venom for the future generation
Look
to
at that.
feed upon.
Look at that poor guy.
Now, she will drag
You know
that
what, though?
cicada, which is basically knocked
that
out,
wasp
into
is
a
saving our
burrow.
genitals, so you know we gotta
Put it in a chamber.
gotta keep
and lay a
pushing.
single egg upon it.
we gotta root for that wasp.
Future males
Look at
will
that.
receive a single
Oh,
cicada,
man.
whereas the females will receive up
Guys,
to
this
3.
is good news right here.
The eggs hatch in
news.
the late
Great
summer,
news.
and the
Okay.
larvae soon begin feeding
We
upon
just gotta
the
be able to let
hapless
these guys
cicada.
go.
Man, I'm gonna have to
They
keep one of
completely
them,
consume it,
couple of them wasps
and
in
by
my
late
pocket in
fall,
my
they
pants. You know
begin
what I'm saying?
pupation.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
will
You know,
overwinter
I
in
mean, who
that
cares
stage
if they
of
sting you a
life,
few times? It's better
not
than
to
losing the
reemerge again.
genitals.
No, yeah,
until
for
the
sure.
cicada song
Yeah.
is heard again
So,
next
look
July.
at that. Oh man,
Cicada killers, the gentle
man.
giants.
they're the gentle giants. You know, and what you can do is you can unzip your zipper and unleash them.
Oh,
If you
dude,
see one of those
unleash the
zombie-
beast, man.
Yeah, if you
I
see
hear
one of
you.
those zombie cicadas coming out. But anyways,
Dang.
like I said, I want to thank you, Mark, for being on my video.
Oh yeah,
I-
man. It was awesome. It was interesting.
Really appreciate it. I'm glad we got educated because the more education, the safer our genitals will be. Okay, so